It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay, this is Japanese, so I can't read it. I don't know what that says. I'm hoping it's a difficulty selection. We'll go for that one and hope it's easy. This is Air Zonk on the PC Engine. I don't know anything at all about this. Punkic cyborgs. I said that out loud before I started recording, and my mouth did not, it was not in agreement with my brain, and I read it as Punkic sideboards. Okay. I wonder what one. Punkic, is that a word? Yeah. I don't know anything about this game except, I guess these are punk cyborgs. Maybe they have sideboards. I don't know. I like this. This looks great. Give me that. It's happy. I like happy. Oh. Yay. What is that? Do I want that? Apparently I'm small. Do I want to be small? I suppose it makes me harder to hit. But was it a power up or a power down? Don't know. Shoot the robot jellyfish. No, this is great. And that, gimme. What about that? Big? No? What the bloody hell? Alright. Is that helping me? It's like an inflated pig. I like it. It's like I see these CGI videos and GIFs and whatnot that have been around quite recently of like crocodiles and the bloody hell, and deer and things in lakes, and they're like inflated and blowing up and can't stand up and stuff, and the crocodile just kind of bounces out of the water. They've done that to this cow. Did I call it a pig earlier? I might have. Yes, it's an inflated cat. What the bloody hell? I love this. Oh God, I exploded. Or did I? What the hell am I firing? Okay, my mind must just be a bit obscene because that looks like something that it shouldn't. Yeah. Gimme smiley thing. Gimme that. What the bloody hell? Okay, don't gimme that, they're bad. Oh, I've gone weedy now, I've lost me things. Some kind of missile firing robot appendage is what's that? Gimme. Oh, sounded like an ABBA song for a moment then. Oh, these things are guided something, seeking, enemy seeking. What these look like robot dogs. Yeah, I'm gobsmacked by this. I love it. It's, why did I get small? I don't want to be small. I want to be big and, I don't know, imposing. I don't know. Kind of reminds me a bit of Mortal Engines. I saw that film recently, very recently, and it had really bad reviews. I really liked it. I thought it was great. I don't get why some films just are. Some films just are, yes. Some films, they seem to get bad reviews, and I watch them and I just think, why? Why did that get bad reviews? Some journalists are just wrong. Honestly. Can we shoot that bit? It seems to be flashing more than... Oh crap. I'm going to have to hit... Jesus. Get your... whatever that is. Away from me. Oh. It's got some kind of curly appendage, and I don't want... I want that. Yay, we've got the floaty cow. And we died with the floaty cow. Cow's still there, maybe. What's happening? We died. Game over. Continue? No, because I'm doing so badly. And I want you to play this game yourself to see what happens next, because it's really good. That's a piss poor excuse for not playing longer, when actually I'm trying to build up a batch of videos and stuff. Time constraints in it. But no, Air Zonk, PC Engine. I don't know if it's like on the TurboGrafx 16 under a different name, or if it's there on the same name, or whatever. No idea, but it's great and I like it a lot because it's Japanese weirdness, which is always good if you like Japanese weirdness. I'll shut up now because I'm talking words. Thank you for watching. Hello. Today's question for Q&A is from Zippy2020. Link to their channel down there. And they ask, for Q&A, how long have you been uploading videos on your gaming channel, and what was the trigger that started it all? Okay, I have covered this topic before, but I'm going to cover it again because it's an easy one, and yeah, there are always new people who won't necessarily have seen the videos where I've spoken about it before. So I started uploading in 2007. Though initially it wasn't gaming content. My very first video was of me reading a kid's storybook badly, so you can see what it looks like. It was very silly. It was actually done for a completely different audience. It was done for a bunch of people who I used to chat with on a webcam website called Stickcam. I only did that once, and I sort of thought, copyright is a bit of possibly an issue here, so I didn't do it again, and eventually took that video down. The next video was one of my dogs, and that video is still on my channel. The first gaming related thing I uploaded was probably in around early 2008. That video isn't on my channel anymore. I took it down because I considered it out of date. I'd done an updated version. I wish I'd actually left it on, but whatever. That was of my collection, and that's where things kicked off and led to where they are now. I did this video of my collection, which, if you're not familiar with it, it's quite extensive. There are still videos of it on this channel. I can't really show you. It's not on display now. I've got everything like boxed and crammed away in this room. I used to have a sort of pretty impressive set of shelves with things on display and stuff, a lot of systems. But I did a video of that, and people were like, that's cool, show us your games. And I did videos much as I do now, gameplay, playing badly, so you can see what it looks like, and sort of reviews-ish, bad reviews really, and then sort of overviews of the retro hardware that I'd collected, computers and consoles and handhelds. I mean, I started out doing reviews of them, but really I concluded that I didn't... Here's the thing, I'm a collector, or was a collector. I'm now just... I don't buy new, old kit, if that makes sense. I just have a lot of it. But I'm by no means an expert, so I was talking about these systems that I've got and about what I remembered about them, what I knew from back in the day, things I remembered reading about them, and giving my opinion of them based on what I knew from back in the day, which isn't always accurate. So these were not necessarily good videos if you wanted technical accuracy or even historic accuracy. It was flawed opinion. So I stopped doing those, and there were a few where I did research, and I stopped doing that because, one, it's a pain in the arse, and two, anyone can do that. You want to know about a system, you Google it, and lots of people do, and I imagine do a perfectly good job of, you know, doing a presentation video on a given piece of hardware, but I'm like, I kind of don't care about that. I don't want to watch it, and I don't want to make it, because it's just regurgitating something that's already been written somewhere else. Okay, maybe putting it in your own words, but you know, there's no new information there. So I stopped doing that and just did overviews, which is just like, here's the thing, I've got this, this is what I think of it. I kind of reduced it to opinion and the basics. I didn't really show the hardware working in these videos. I got lots of lots of complaints about that. People like, oh, how do you call that a review? You didn't show it working. And it's like, look at the bloody playlist. There's lots of gameplay videos. But anyway, yeah, I don't do those anymore, mainly because I covered the rarer bits of hardware that maybe not everyone has got. I didn't bother covering things like the Spectrum and the Commodore 64 and stuff like that, because it's been done to death and I couldn't see the point. And now I just stick to reviews of, well, not reviews of the games. I just, you know, play them, talk about them, and do Q&As like this. And if I do review something, it's like generally modern kit, either for playing on retro hardware like SD based cartridge things for playing ROMs, or emulation handhelds, that kind of thing. I think there's room for reviewing things like that, where maybe I'm not interested in reviewing the old hardware anymore because it's been done and it's been done better. Yeah, which is completely straying from the point. How did it, what triggered it? It really was, I had a video, no, I had a camera. It wasn't even a video camera. It was a, I've still got it, Panasonic FZ50. And I realised I could record video with it, so I did. And it's like, what can I point my camera at? I know, I'll point it at my collection and show what I've got. And you know, people said, show us more. So I did, and I still am. I haven't stopped. The occasional break of probably the longest I've ever stopped for is a couple of months. And that was just when the Wi-Fi was down in this place, I think. And when I moved, I think things stopped. They went down to a trickle. There was very little. Did I stop completely? Can't remember. Yeah. That's about all there is to say about that, really. Yeah, I started because I could. I had a collection, I had a camera. It seemed logical to combine them because it's fun, really. What's 12 years? It's going to be coming on for 13 years. Yeah, 12 years. That's a while to be doing this. Ain't stopping. No. Okay, I'll stop there. I'm waffling. I'm actually really bloody tired. There's a flood warning about at the moment for the part of town that I'm in, and I'm like, I would normally have had a nap this morning, but I've been out checking the river and seeing how close are we to flooding. I've actually moved my car from outside of the house, because that might sound like a strange thing to do if I need to get away, but I don't want the car filling with water and basically being inoperable, so I've moved it to higher ground. I can walk to the car. I have wellies. I have great wellies. They've got frog's eyes on them. Anyway, I'll shut up now. If you've got any questions you'd like answering in a video like this, and maybe I'll be a little bit more coherent, ask your question in the comments below and begin with for Q&A so that I know not just to answer in the comments. And thank you for watching.
Ben what now? Never bloody heard of him. Yeah, alright, I suppose you should subscribe. If you want to.